Greetings all. We're here with our CEO and General Manager, Timothy Bryant. Tim, it's been 1 year. Good to see you again, sir. Thanks for joining us.
Lamont, it's been great seeing you, man. It has been a year, fun-filled year at that.
Yes, sir. Reflecting on your first year and looking at your observations and experiences, what would you say have been some of the, we'll say, opportunities and successes here at PWC?
Lamont, I appreciate that question. And again, from terms of operations, opportunities rather, and successes, I'm going to start with the successes because I really see the opportunities lesser than the successes, quite honestly. In terms of successes, I'm really proud of the work that we did with re-looking at our core values. We spent some time, a lot of time, quite honestly, redefining our core values, making them more memorable, quite honestly, and making them more germane to everything that we do every day. Starting first and foremost with our people, appreciate and respect our people, be safe, and making sure we have that emphasis on being safe in everything that we do, both at work and at home.
Right.
The commitment to excellence and having that embody everything that we do as well. So I'm always looking at how we can continue to do things in the best interest of our customers and for one another. And then lastly, do what's right. Even sometimes when it may not be popular, right? Doing what's right really is what I think, and we as an executive team, quite honestly, really shows the foundation of what PwC is all about in everything that we do. In addition to our work on the core values, I'm really, really proud on the work that we was able to accomplish on introducing Six Sigma and a culture of continuous improvement. I came out of a Six Sigma culture in my past life, in my prior employer, FPL, and I saw the benefits of having everyone having a focus on continuous improvement and mindset of what could happen, what could we do to make things better for our customers and for ourselves as a company, focusing on processes and making sure that we had the processes in place and getting them out of our gray matter and writing them down so that our ability to succeed as a successful company lasted much, much longer than we that are currently here. So again, a lot of great work was done in inviting or really kicking off the culture of continuous improvement with our Six Sigma programs. We've got a large population of our team members who already have our yellow belt certifications. We've got a large group of folks already working on green belt certifications as well. And I think we have about 6 black belts and 1 master black belt under our umbrella as well. So again, a lot of great work on Six Sigma, along with, again, the work that we did with our core values. And along with, the aspect of Six Sigma and focus on a culture of continuous improvement, the work that we have been doing with, all of our processes and getting them to the point where allows us to get better, as I mentioned, getting things out of our head, writing them down. And that kind of mindset, that kind of focus allows us to even be recognized by others inside of our industry as well as our key stakeholders. Again, that aspect of doing the right thing, commitment to excellence, is really what got the ire of EPA Administrator Mike Regan. He was able to come here along with Governor Cooper and a lot of other distinguished guests to announce the new drinking water standard at our Hopper plant. And it was because of the work that we've been doing for so many years, not only identifying PFAS, but the work that we have done to prepare for the PFAS regulations and adhering to those, even to the extent that we were recognized there not only by our federal government, our state representatives as well. Really, really proud of that work that we've been doing on the waterfront as well. Again, in addition to that recognition, being able to work with Cumberland County to help deliver a solution for Grays Creek and bring your clean regulated water to those folks that were impacted for so many years and being impacted for so many years by the contamination of those ground wells. So again, working with Cumberland County, working with the city of Fayetteville, really collaborating on how we can not only address the PFAS and the Grays Creek situation, but really collaborating to grow and diversify our economy. Really, really proud of the work that we've been doing across the city, the county, working with Fayetteville Cumberland County Economic Development Corporation, really to try and help us diversify our economy here. So again, all great things that we've been working on over the last year. And I would also say, even with that great success, it lends itself into some of the opportunities that I was alluding to. Grays Creek is not going to be easy. We have the funding, we have the processes in place. Misty and Mick and the team over at Water Resources are working very hard to deliver the lines to the schools and then to the broader distribution area for Grays Creek, working with the county to make that happen. But also, can't forget Phase 5 annexation. It's a project that started almost 20 years ago, and we're going to deliver on that project. It won't be this year, but we're going to work through the process to get it done, because while yes, the backbone for delivering water and sewer is there, we need to finish it. It's not hindering development from occurring, but we're still going to finish that project, and we're going to do it in a way that we can all be very proud of, as well as continue to do all the other great work that we have to do across PWC, both water and electric, as well as supporting our broader customer base.
Woo!
It's a lot.
Yes, sir.
We've accomplished a lot.
Absolutely. I mean, and that's just 1 year.
Yes.
Taking a look at our services, what should PWC customers know about the electric system that serves them?
You know, the electric system that serves them, I'm really happy to be here at the Butler Water Generating Plant. You know, we at PWC, we're the only municipal utility here in the state of North Carolina to have our own generating asset. Again, the great work here by Tim and the entire team at Butler Water Generating Plant to allow us to be that one entity. Additionally, we're the largest municipal operated power generating or power company here in the state of North Carolina. A lot of folks don't know that, right? So again, very proud to say that we not only have we're the only one with the generating asset, but we are the largest public power company here in the state of North Carolina. And again, that allows us to do a lot of great things. There's one thing to be the largest, and another thing to have our own generating asset. But that helps us, right? Because yeah, we have a generating asset, but we don't generate all of our power. Right? We get the lion's share of our power from Duke Energy Progress, but having that generating asset allows us to have very, very cost-effective rates with Duke as our wholesale provider to really deliver for our customers the best that they can get, even beyond if they were direct customers of Duke Energy. Along with that, we've got over 1,400 miles of lines that traverse overhead between our distribution and our transmission lines, or 1,400 miles of lines that again move electrons throughout the system to ensure that we have great service to our customers all the time with a reliability of about 99.9%. You know, outstanding for a system of our size, you know, to have a reliability of that nature. And again, very, very proud of the entire electrical team that makes it happen every single day. So again, just a couple of things about our electric side of our business, Lamont. Really just proud of everything that we do every day, and can't say, you know, a whole lot more, because they really deliver for us all the time, everywhere, every day.
Tim, how would you say PWC plans on engaging the community so that we can better service their needs?
We do a fantastic job of engaging our community right now. Last year, we volunteered over 3,600 hours. Again, 3,600 volunteer hours from PWC's team to the broader Fayetteville, Cumberland County community. In addition to those volunteer hours, again, us sitting on different boards and supporting various nonprofit organizations. We also have our community advisory group, a group of stakeholders that apply literally to be on the inside to learn more about how PWC goes about doing its business from the outside, from the inside looking out, and learning more about PWC, and hopefully us helping them learn more about how we do our work, and in some aspects grow advocates and turn some of those folks who didn't know about PWC into really knowledgeable advocates for PWC and can go out and talk to the broader community about what we do.
Sir, it's a lot going on. Technology is always moving, progressing. In your opinion, how do you think PWC utilizes technology to enhance the customer service experience?
You know, without our customers, we're nowhere, right? So the fact that technology is moving at light speed exponentially, we have to be there right alongside technology to make sure our customers are getting the value that they expect, right? So some of the things that we've been working on to enhance our customer experience, our upgraded IVR system, our interactive voice response. So when customers call into our customer service lines, they can get more or can get better service by narrowing exactly what they need and helping that they have a better experience. Our e-portal and our e-billing systems allow customers to even interact with us without having to pick up a phone. That's even better, right? It allows them to be more engaged with their bill and their accounts without having to pick up the phone and really spending that time and effort. So again, such things that deploying more AI, augmented intelligence, really allows us to, again, be more cost effective in terms of how we deliver services, and responsiveness to our customers all play a big part in improving the customer experience. And we really rely upon our customer service surveys that we administer at least once a year to get feedback. We love getting that feedback, right? Because without the customer feedback from our surveys, we really don't know what to work on. But no, we really appreciate getting that feedback from that annual survey that we send out. I mean, right now, based on the survey results, we've moved our customer satisfaction number up about 2% since last year, from 76% to 78%. Happy to say that our builders and developers, they also have a survey that they respond to. We're showing very, very favorable customer satisfaction results with that group as well. So again, the surveys, deploying data, deploying technology, all that helps us get better to improve that customer experience.
Looking ahead, what do you see being some of the top priorities for PWC over the next year?
Over the next year, Lamont, we're going to keep working on our people, number one. As I mentioned, we're spending a lot of time and money investing in our people, ensure that we have a great succession plan to succeed, all of us, myself included. So spending a lot of time investing in our people to make sure that they're ready to continue to deliver great service for another 100 years. Again, PWC, we're going to be celebrating 123 years, in March. So again, putting things in place to allow us to continue to serve for many, many decades beyond us. Bringing it more granular to some of our projects, again, that focus on delivering regulated water to Grace Creek. Again, we are collaborating with Cumberland County. We've signed a memorandum of understanding to work together with their technical teams and ours as well to deliver on that project. Very, very important that we keep that ball moving. We've got a lot of customers that are relying upon PWC and the Cumberland County team to deliver. So that's definitely another focus area. On the electric side of our business, continuing to, again, turn the wheel on getting better at how we respond. As I mentioned, we have a 99.9% reliability. I want that other 0.1%. That's a joke, but no one is 100% reliable. However, I want us to be able to deliver for all of our customers and continue to get better, not be satisfied, Lamont, that we're at 99.9% reliability, but look for that other 1.1% so we can continue to be better for our customers every single day, 24/7.
We touched a little bit on technology. If we could go back, how do you see the integration of those new technologies helping us with our service delivery?
I kind of touched on, artificial intelligence and its importance, whether it's artificial intelligence helping with our customer service programs, being able to be better at responding to our customers' needs, even inside of our shop and our internal processes. Leveraging artificial intelligence, leveraging technology for us to be more cost efficient and effective so that we can bring down overall costs of service for all of our customers. So again, really embracing new and evolving technologies to allow us to get better to not only respond to customers, but also lower our costs internally, which in turn helps our customers.
I'm sure some may be aware in our community, but conservation is a huge priority at PWC. How do you see the leak detection program helping with our conservation efforts?
93% of the leaks that were detected in our potable water system this year, they could not be seen. We've used acoustic sensors and other devices to identify 54 water leaks over 314 miles, again, of infrastructure, saving 81 million gallons of water in last year alone. Right? So again, huge effort there, again, in terms of how we manage our leak detection program. So very proud of that team and that effort that they're really working on to help us save water, at the same time save bills, because all those leaks equate to lost revenue, lost opportunity for PWC.
In your opinion, how is PWC addressing the concerns of aging infrastructure in our water system?
Aging infrastructure is something across the entire water industry that we're all dealing with. When you see situations like what we hear in the news, like at Flint, Michigan, and some of the other issues that we've seen down in like Mississippi and other places where a lot of those communities have been failed by their water systems and the lack of investment in water systems, it makes it very important for us to continue to stay ahead of the game in terms of investing in replacing older pieces of our system, right? So we got to continually balance our budget to ensure that we're not only going after new investment to make future projects, but also spend as much time focusing on replacing older infrastructure to make sure that it is, again, safe and reliable for all of our customers, and ensure that it remains safe for all of our customers to utilize.
Right along the lines of that, on the heels of that, What long-term plans are there to ensure there will be availability of water for Fayetteville residents?
We have the benefit of having the Cape Fear River as our source water. And I want to start out first and foremost by saying our water is safe to drink. Yes, there was the issue related to Camorras south of us, downstream of us rather, on the Cape Fear River. Again, as I mentioned, in another aspect of the concerns around the Grace Creek contamination of those water wells. Fortunately for us, we're upstream of all those issues, but our water is safe to drink. And our water will continually be safe to drink because we're making the investments and we're spending the time to ensure that we're doing the things that we need to do to meet and or exceed the regulatory requirements before the 2029 deadline. So again, I'm really proud of the work that we're doing with our powder activated carbon system as a stopgap to address PFAS, but our granular activated carbon system that'll be online in December-ish of 2028 before the 2029 deadline. I'm really looking forward to getting that online at our Hopper and Glenville Lake facilities, because again, that's really what's going to make and ensure rather that our water continues to stay safe to drink for decades to come.
I almost want to ask you to say it again for the people in the back. Did you say our water is safe to drink?
Our water is safe to drink, and it's getting even better and better with the systems that we're putting in place. So yes, our water is absolutely safe to drink. At PWC, we've been exceeding requirements of drinking water standards for many, many years before the new drinking water standard was announced back in April of this year. At PWC, we've always kept a focus on delivering safe, regulated water for our customers, and we're going to continue to do that. And again, with our powder activated carbon system that we have in place as a stopgap, and our long-term solution being the granular activated carbon system that will be in place by end of 2028, that will ensure that our water continues to be better than the federal regulations and safe to drink for many, many decades to come.
Try to elaborate on any upgrades or improvements that have been made to our sewer system.
We continue to look at investing in our infrastructure. We recently made over $9.4 million of investments in our rehab projects for our plants as well as our sewer side of our business. We replaced various influent pumps and other major pieces of equipment at our plants, and to ensure that, again, our plants are there today and for many years to come to deliver outstanding service for our customers.
Some may be unaware, but we're constantly putting those messages out of ceasing the grease, not flushing wipes. Those things tend to cause sewer overflows. In your opinion, how is PWC tackling issues like sewer overflows to help upgrade our system?
That side of our business, it's not necessarily glamorous, but it's very, very important, vitally important. When we go to the restroom, you want to flush and it wants to go out, right? You don't want things coming back at you. So yes, our focus on, again, making sure that we keep the wrong things out of our sewer system will continue to be a focus for us because we want to continue to deliver world-class service, not only on the water side, but on the sewer side as well, because all that impacts our environment. When sewer gets out of our system and we have these overflows like you just referenced, we do report those to the state as required, but our key emphasis is keeping it in the pipe, working with not only our customers, but our wholesale customers as well, and some of the other systems that we provide operation and maintenance agreements with, helping them to ensure that their systems remain tight so that we keep all the effluent as well as the water in the pipes. That's how we, again, continue to operate a safe, reliable system.
We're glad to have you here at the helm, and looking at all the things you'd like to accomplish here at PWC, or is there anything you can share with our audience about upcoming impacts within our community, partnerships between PWC and the city?
I'm really happy and proud to be here at PWC. And as I shared about a year ago when we first started talking, again, it brings me nothing but great pleasure and pride, quite honestly, to be part of the PWC. And we're amongst a great group of team members. We're doing a great work, and we have been doing great work for our customers for a very long time. As I mentioned, over 100 years. Now we're going to celebrate 123 years in March. Really proud to be part of the team and being part of this process of evolving and changing things that allow us to be here for another 100+ years to come. In terms of working with the city and Cumberland County, I mentioned collaboration. Continuing to work with the city of Fayetteville, Cumberland County, and throughout our region to work together to ensure that we live up to the expectations that we have, right? Again, having sound, solid infrastructure. Again, water, wastewater, electric services. Again, high, reliable, high value, right? Again, allowing us to deliver that for our customers currently also attracts future business, future customers, right? Allows us to really diversify our economy, bringing in those higher paying jobs, bringing in the more diverse economy to allow us to really live up to what this region has to apply to it, right? We've got the I-95, we got all the railroads that crisscross across here, literally sitting in a great economic engine location with logistical opportunities, with all the growth that we have on the cusp, and PWC is right in the middle of all of it, bringing regulated, clean water, low cost, great electric services. That's how we get it done. And that's what we're going to do and continue to do in the future, Lamont, not only for our current customers, but our future customers and beyond, and really being at the center of everything that happens here in the city of Fayetteville and Cumberland County.
I love it. Sir, every time I get an opportunity to speak with you, I get motivated, a lot of enthusiasm. I appreciate this opportunity to speak with you and get some more insight about the organization. Thank you for your responses, and thank you for your leadership.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir.